the radio and addressed that awkward run-in with Kandi Burruss at Essence Fest. Don't y'all remember that? Don't y'all remember that? Let's see what Tamar had to say about it.
Some people were saying you knew the two of y'all had an issue, so maybe you shouldn't have spoke. What do you feel now about the situation now that, it's all come to a head?
I don't care. I was at an event, a professional celebratory event. I said, congratulations, and I went on about my business.
Yeah. Do you regret speaking to her at all?
I do not regret saying congratulations. I don't care who you are. We can have beef all day long, right? It's not like I said, oh, let's go to lunch, let's wound, let's I am not that kind of person. You know what I mean? I don't want beef in my life. I really do enjoy my peace.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I love my life. I have great friends. I have people who really love me and really fuck with me for real, and vice versa. And it wasn't really that problem. Serious. It wasn't like I was going like,
yeah.
It gave a congratulations. Everyone on the stage was being honored. And it was one of those events where, you should just show gratitude and be kind and move on.
I didn't even think that moment deserved that big of the spotlight that it did. I think you spoke just like anybody else and kept it moving. But it seems to get blown out of proportion online a little bit.
I think that whoever brought it to the internet wanted that kind of reaction, and God bless them.
So clearly, like you and her, there's no getting past, because I didn't even realize it was that big of an issue.
I don't have any beef with anybody other than the devil.
Went to go speak to her, and some people were saying she.
All right, so according to Tamar, she don't have no beef with nobody other than the devil. She don't, she don't hate nobody. She don't this, she don't that. Here's my thing with Tamar, and we went over this time and time again. She constantly says she wants peace. She constantly says she doesn't want any beef. Yet and still, this lady always finds herself in drama. This lady always finds herself in some shit. And bottom line, yes, she did Funky Dineva wrong. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She did Funky Dineva wrong. She sat up there and allowed this internet to believe that man did something to her, and that man had not done anything to her. And I'm just looking at her, and and don't get me wrong, she makes great, it's funny, but somebody being freaking insane is always funny when you don't have to deal with them personally. But I'm just like, did they drop this girl on her head when she was a baby? Like, what kind of disorder this girl got? Because it is giving delusion. It is giving delusion. What is Tamar's sign? A damn Pisces. A damn Pisces. You said borderline personality disorder. She's deeply. Listen, I get like the lady just lives in constant delusion. Her trying to dance like Beyonce on stage, delusion. Her marrying that lawyer thinking that was finna go somewhere, delusion. She know Kandi don't mess with her. What are you going and saying congratulations for? Keep it pushing. Move around. Move around. I say it all the time, Lauren. She should have just stayed with Vince. I know Vince had, now listen, I don't know the extent of Vince's money problems. I could, I could research it and what really happened, and was he stealing or what was the thing? I can research that, but I'm just gonna say, when you look at people and you look at like when they were at their peak, she was at her peak when she was around him. He had her working, not doing festivals in Grant Park. No shade, working. Working. Dancing with the Stars. Made the best music. On the charts. Yes, Katrina. She is exalted. And look, and we don't even know her personally. We don't know her personally. They all a hot mess, so no one mentally stable enough to do anything. I'm telling you, mental illness is real. It's real. Mental illness is real. Yeah. Yes, she seems delusional. If you know someone don't fool with you for whatever reason, don't buy that part. All Pisces live in delusion. Listen. I know of one that definitely does. I can't speak for everybody, but I know one that definitely does.
Now, before we dive back into the content, here's something you can actually do while you're bored at home. Play games and actually get paid for it. If you hit the link in my description box or the QR code that is on the screen, you can download and sign up for free right away. You'll actually get $10 if you sign up and you ain't even got to start playing the games yet. It's very simple. Download, create an account with your email and password. It only takes seconds. Once you get inside, you'll see a wall of games and offers. Pick one you actually enjoy, play through the levels, and the cash lands straight into your free cash account. It's like turning your downtime into a side hustle without even noticing. Some people pull $10 to $20 a day. If you put in the effort, you can go a lot higher. You can spend a couple bucks in the game to hit levels faster, which lets you unlock the bigger offers and payouts. That's how some users end up earning hundreds or even 500 or more on certain offers. But you don't have to spend anything. You can stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point is that instead of sitting there scrolling on your phone and playing and emailing, you might as well be earning while you're on that device. When it's time to cash out, you got options like PayPal, or you can even get gift cards. So if you're curious, hit the link in the description box or scan the code on the screen, download and sign up for free, start playing for cash in your spare time, and when you use my link or QR code, you'll get a $10 bonus to kick things off.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.